Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cropper here. Please consider this an update on my New York City Lyceum and a fundraiser, because money's very tight right now. I appreciate the donations that have come in. This isn't like when I started the school back in Delta and I said help now if you can or ever want to or whatever. It's not that, I don't need that much, you know what I mean? Right now if you send your money, I'll respond by uploading one video per $10 as is usual. But it's not just like any old time when you send me a contribution. Right now I kinda need it. That's the only difference really. So I don't need tens of thousands or anything like that to start a school. Not yet. I mean, that would be awesome if next week I said, ladies and gentlemen, I need $19,000. Who would like to invest? That would be neat. But right now, it's just things like being able to buy stuff and get a train ticket here and there. So, appreciate anything you can do. It's tight right now. Now, what I have been doing with regards to the school is spreading the word, getting people out there to be in the know about the fact that there's an Objectivist who wants to start a school here. And as far as I've been able to learn from everybody here in the city I've talked to so far, there is not an Objectivist in the city running a school now. There are probably good schools that probably have Objectivist teachers in them. I don't know. I haven't found out that much yet. But there are definitely no Objectivists running schools as far as I've been able to find out. Now, I don't think that means there's not a market for it. I think that means that the market is open. I can have a temporary corner on the market. I don't really want to have a corner on the Objectivist schooling market. I would like the entire city to be canvassed in Objectivist schools, but we'll start with one. So I've been talking to people. I'll be going to the New York Junta in 3 days, which is October 1st, the first Thursday of every month. This month it lands on the first day of the month. I went to the Ayn Rand group meetup just yesterday, 3 in the afternoon, Midtown Restaurant, and I was just about to skip out on it because I've gone to a meetup for the last 3 days in a row, Drinking with Atheists, Hegel's Phenomenology, or something like that, and then this Ayn Rand group meetup was going to be the third one. I was a bit tired, wanted to take Sunday off maybe, but decided to go anyways because it said on the meetup.com website thing that it's an interesting meetup group in the sense that it's an interesting Ayn Rand group in the sense that a lot of the people there knew her personally. I thought, wow, that's amazing. So I went, and sure enough, a lot of them did know her personally. Which means that they were a little bit older, some of them, and there were some few younger of us there, and it was good times. We stayed for a long time. I got several business cards. I gave several business cards, got some email addresses. I'll be firing emails off for the next few days, finding out more stuff. Hopefully getting to know and becoming connected with people that are also interested in efforts of education. So I would say it's going well in that vein, that respect. I haven't gotten a job yet as a cook or a waiter, but I haven't tried for about a week, so I'm going to start going and reapplying to all the places that have rejected me so far. However, I'm a little bit weary of getting a job as a cook or waiter because then I'd have to be here in the city constantly. As it is right now, I leave the city for the weekend so that my brother doesn't have to put up with me in his house on the weekends when he's home. Not that we don't get along, just that fish and visitors stink after 3 days. So if it's going to last for 3 weeks or something, then I need to stay out of the house whenever I can when he's at home so I don't bother him. And on the other hand, if I get a job, then I'll just simply have to come home and sleep when I'm not working and stuff. And I'll have much less elasticity in when I can come and go and when I can go up to Connecticut and visit Bobby Sue and stuff. So, and I don't know if that's worth the cook job. Maybe I should just keep schlepping for a while until some possibilities with the school show up. But whatever happens, I need money for train tickets and to get around. I keep thinking someday I might be in that lucky situation that Howard Rourke found himself in when they called him on the phone and said, Mr. Rourke, we've accepted your plans, please come over to our office right away. And the line was, Rourke took a cab he knew he couldn't afford. Now, I did that one day when I was carrying my computer home. Oh God, it was heavy and it was hot and I was sweating. And I carried it most of the way, but then for the last 7 or 8 blocks I got a cab, which was only like $4.50 and something like that. So I was barely able to afford that, but I wasn't on my way to an important meeting like Rourke was, and he sort of celebrated by taking the cab. Anyway, you can look forward to more Voltaire, the continuance of Voltaire. The Vietnam series will be coming soon, and The Miracle Worker by William Gibson, which is about Helen Keller, the woman who's blind and deaf from a very early age from a sickness, and how she became an author actually at the end of the whole shebang of her life. Once again, thank you to everybody who sent donations. Now's the time. If you want to help me out, it wouldn't just be to buy videos, it would be to actually go towards a difficult situation I'm in.